G'day everybody, welcome to our Dome Keeper live stream, and this is basically going to be the wrap-up live stream of our Dome Keeper series. So essentially you might be able to treat this as the final episode. However, there is a caveat to that because there's probably going to be some updates to Dome Keeper which are looking very, very interesting, actually. I think there's like a spring-loaded update that might come out pretty soon. So, you know, if you're really into Dome Keeper, obviously that's a really good thing. And I am actually going to cover some of the updates that come through. So every now and then we'll revisit Dome Keeper despite sort of wrapping things up today. But anyway, let's get things set up. Now, I've pretty much been losing, I don't know how many times, guys. It's probably been like 3 or 4 times since we've I guess, got our asses handed to us, and perhaps maybe we want to do a little bit of a more relaxing take this time around for our final playthrough of Dome Keeper. So, that's sort of what I'm thinking about, so let's get things set up here. So I think we're likely going to pull out a win with the Sword Dome, so we'll definitely keep that in place there. We'll go with the Engineer as well, because I don't want to say that I hate the Assessor, but it's definitely a little bit more challenging to deal with. So let's also choose a good skin here. I reckon we'll go with the standard Engineer skin, can't go wrong with that. And gadget wise we'll also go with the Orchard this time around, because again, I feel like that's probably the best gadget, and we're likely going to be able to pull out a win with that. Now, in terms of the game mode, what we're going to do this time around, guys, is I think we've done like small and medium map sizes, but nothing bigger. And that's because the medium-sized map generally produces about a 45-minute to an hour-long video. But since we're doing a live stream, perhaps maybe we might live stream for about an hour and a half, maybe a couple of hours, see how we go there. So we might go with a large map, and we'll go with the brutal difficulty. No modifiers this time around, because I don't feel like I want to go through a lot of stress in this last wind down of a playthrough. So we'll keep things pretty vanilla, and we'll see how we go with that. But anyway, guys, let's start and see how we go. Actually, let me just quickly check on the chat to see what's going on there. Okay, let's get things running. Now, obviously, this is going to be a VOD later on after the live stream finishes, so yeah, hope you guys are doing well. Hope you've been enjoying the entire Dome Keeper series, and yeah, I mean, if you're a Dome Keeper fan, I hope you're looking forward to the spring-loaded update, which should be out soonish, I'm guessing. I mean, there's no exact date, last I checked, but anyway, I'll periodically check back on Dome Keeper, because I have to say, it is a really fun and addictive game, you know. It's not one of those games that you have to sort of invest heaps of time in, and you can sort of just jump in, have a good time, or a horrible time for that matter as well, because you can definitely get destroyed pretty quickly if you're not careful. But one thing that I really appreciate about Dome Keeper is the fact that you know, every decision at every point during the playthrough is critical, right? So you can make one mistake and suddenly everything is over, you know? Especially on the higher difficulties. So we've got 6 pieces of iron. We're probably gonna do the standard thing here, which is to go with the drill strength first. So we could go into blade immediately if we wanted to, but nah, I think we'll go with drill strength. I think we should just stick around near the dome here. Just gonna hit a few more rocks and head back. Alright, just in time. And let's give him a big swing here. Alright, very good. No damage. I like to see that. Okay, so might continue on this side. I'm just trying to think about the upgrades that we're potentially going to be getting in this run-through, guys. So obviously it's a bigger map, so we might actually find a few more upgrades than I'm used to. But if there's anything that I really, really want, it's probably going to be the resource converter. Just because the resource converter is probably going to help us sort of hit the larger numbers of iron that we need in the late game. So, you know, with that upgrade, it's almost a guaranteed supply of iron. I don't want to say that it's a guaranteed win, because, again, as I said, you could make some poor decisions and die that way. Like what I'm doing just right now, which is not making it back to the dome fast enough. But, anyway, we'll pay for that in the form of a little bit of damage here, which we didn't really need to take, but anyway, we'll live with it. Well, we have to. No real choice there. But anyway, let's keep digging as much as we can here while we've got the fruit active. Let's keep maybe digging through here. Hopefully we'll get to a little bit softer soil. There we go. A little bit more iron here. This is a little bit frustrating, guys. Every time we are looking for the iron here, it seems like they're always giving us like 3 pieces at a time, which is kind of annoying. I'm used to sort of falling back like 4 pieces at a time during the early stage. So, yeah, not feeling great right now. Anyway, let's maybe stick around closer to the dome here, because feeling a little bit uncomfortable with the timing, considering the last defense. Nice. Okay, we timed that pretty well. We have 10 in the bank. I think it's time to get the slice improvement, and I don't know. I'm sort of a little bit worried about the flying units as well, so perhaps maybe we want to try and work towards reflection. Yeah, but equally, we should think about getting carry strength and whatnot as well. Alright, well, we'll see how we go with this defense. Hopefully it's not too complicated. Okay, totally botched that one. There we go. Alright. So, let's see if we can find a little bit more iron here. Oh, nice. That was lucky. Oh, I wonder if I just have to say the words, you know? And that will miraculously give us the iron that we need. I wish it were so. Okay, so this will give us the reflection. Actually, you know what? We can get reflection, and I think we probably have enough time. Just fetch a little bit more here. And I think that'll let us get something else, like perhaps maybe movement speed or maybe carry strength. I think carry strength is probably the better option. So let's go with that. I do want the proxy meter at some point, so I'll need to consider that sometime very soon. Okay. Snowy biome as well. Very nice. That's one thing that I sort of envy a little bit for some of you guys who live in the Northern Hemisphere. And I mean, obviously you guys in New Zealand probably also get it as well, but we don't really get a lot of snow here in Australia. Only some areas. And, you know, it's probably... I mean, it's kind of nice, but also a bit of a curse, because, you know, I've lived in places that snow before, and, my lord, snow can be a pain in the ass. And, you know, driving around in the snow, not fun. But then you've got, like, snow sports and all that sort of stuff, and, you know, making snowmen, always nice in the wintertime. There we go. That's exactly what we're looking for. Alright. Now, one thing that I'm not happy about, though, is the fact that we haven't found any water yet. So, that's a little bit frustrating. But on that note, we've also not found any upgrades either. Anyway, let's bring all of this home. What I want to do is I probably want to just spend on some of the things that we need to keep track of stuff. So, proxy meter and the health meter as well. I think that's probably a good idea. Got a couple more to spare. Probably can't really spend on anything. I'm not entirely sure if we've got enough time to do anything at this stage, but look, let's hit a couple more rocks down here and head back for this defense. Alright, let's do it. Got lucky there, I feel. Nice. Very good. Alright. Alright. Oh, welcome, guys. I think there's a couple of people watching. Thank you very much for joining the stream, guys. Really appreciate it. Let's continue here. Alright. Let's grab the fruit and see if we can find some more resources that we desperately need. Okay, our first upgrade. We're just talking about the upgrade before, so let's bring this back and see what it is. Crossing my fingers for a converter. Ah, yes. Okay. I don't know, guys. I feel like the dome keeping gods are listening to me right now. Let's get that resource converter. We do need to upgrade it though, because the only thing that I want from it is iron conversion, so, or iron duplication rather. I think that's what it's called. So, yeah, we really need that water right now. So, let's see if we can find some water. Ah, again, guys. I feel like we're getting real lucky here. Getting exactly what we need when we need it. Alright, so got a bit of a haul here. I don't want to return back to the dome just yet. I'll probably just hit various rocks down here until we really need to go back. Just to maximize the amount of time that we've got down here digging around. Okay, good stuff. Bloody hell. Okay, let's just deal with the ground aliens first. Alright, not bad. Let's see. Okay, we don't have enough iron to upgrade the resource converter right now, so just need to find that little bit more iron. Hopefully we'll find something around here. Nice, some cobalt. I like that, but don't exactly need the cobalt just yet, so I'll leave that. More interested in trying to bring home some of this iron. I forget that we do have the carry strength upgrade already, so we should be able to haul back 6 pieces at a time, I think. 6 is probably the best number with the second level of the, or I guess the first level of the carry strength. Just quickly take a sip of this coffee. Now, I'm not entirely sure where you guys are from, whoever's viewing here, but I did decide to do my stream quite late here in Australia, just because YouTube's sort of telling me that this is the time that most of my viewers are on. So, I'm not entirely sure if I'll be able to continue streaming in the future at this hour, but we'll see. Definitely messing with my body clock, this one. This streaming time, that is. Alright, nice. And let's take a quick look at the resource converter here. Yep, this is what we want. Iron duplication. And so with the next batch of water, I think we'll get snare roots. But we do have 4 right now, so I don't know, should we just maybe get speed 1? That doesn't sound like a bad idea, just so we can get around a little bit quicker. Speaking of getting around a little bit quicker, that fruit will actually give us the boost that we need. Let's keep going here. Very nice, and let's just dig this out as well. A little bit heavy. Okay, so this is feeling light, probably because of the fruit's effects. Things are going to start getting a little bit heavier once the fruit wears off here, so... But, okay, I think we'll still have enough time to maybe go back down there and do a little bit more extra digging. Let's drop this off. Very nice, and actually, I totally forgot, but we do need to start the duplication process for the iron. So in about 2.5 cycles, I think, we'll get a little bit more extra iron. Appreciate finding more water, but I'm not exactly desperate for water just yet, so just focusing on the digging for now. Let's head back. Alright, so let's see what we can do in this defense cycle. Very nice. Okay. I feel like mistakes were made in this one, guys, because I was a bit confused as to which enemies to focus on first, but anyway. I think we should spend one of our cobalts here, just to repair a little bit. And yeah, hopefully we'll stay alive for a little bit more. Oh, hey Lalu, how you going? Just having a look at the chat right now. Sorry guys, I'm not used to live streaming, and obviously this is my very first live stream ever, so you guys have to sort of forgive me if things don't work out as well as other streams. And I'm treating this one as a bit of a learning opportunity, so we'll see how this stream goes. But let me have a read of the chat here. Give me a second, guys. Oh, Lalu, you're from Texas. Okay. Right. Well, I think the majority of my viewers are from the United States somewhere, so I'm not even sure what time it would be in Texas, but I'm glad you woke up for the stream, Lalu. But if you're really tired though, and you have to go back to sleep, you know, it's all good. All good. Health is always the priority, right? Anyway, let's get back to it here. And yeah, I mean, anyone else viewing right now, you know, always welcome any of your chats, guys. Lurking is fine as well. I welcome all of the lurkers as well. You know, if you keen on saying hi. It's nice as well. Oh yeah, and chat, you know, if you've got any suggestions on, say, like, you know, volume or audio quality, let me know, guys, because, you know, as I said, this is like a huge learning for me, my very first live stream. I have been spending the last couple of days trying to, you know, I guess polish things up in terms of the audio quality and the software I'm using and all that sort of stuff. So I've gotten it to a point where I think it's okay, but I don't think it's like 100% there. But yeah, let me know, guys, what you think. You know, I can always adjust like in-game stuff as well, right? So I'll be keen for your guys' view on the quality of this stream. So, but anyway, we've got a little bit more iron to work with. So yeah, okay, we don't have the water for the snare roots just yet, but we know where the water is down there. We'll go grab it as soon as we can. I think we're going to go into long stab, and the reason for that is because I am really keen on getting the stab bomb delivery, because we saw how powerful that was maybe in 2 or 3 episodes ago. But anyway, let's get into long stab 1 first. And yeah, I think soon we're probably going to have to think about upgrading our blade as well. But let's defend. Did sort of get here a little bit early, didn't we? That's alright. Oh man. I hate it when I miss these stab shots. It's the worst feeling, but anyway, it happens every now and then. Alright, there's the water that we need. Let's just carry it with us for a second here and grab a little bit more. I think that should be enough. And we grab the fruit on our way back, and we'll be able to maybe focus a little bit on digging around the tougher pieces of soil down there. Let's drop this off, grab the fruit, go back down, and just work on this general area. So I think the way it works is that the tougher soil, you know, it's like after a little bit, you'll start hitting like softer soil again, I assume. Game, please. Okay, apparently this is like hard soil galore. So that was probably not the greatest decision. Just grab that and head home. I feel like that's probably not the best cycle, not the best digging cycle, but anyway, we've got the water that we need for snare roots though, so should we get it? I think so. Let's see what we can do with snare roots, and we managed to get that upgrade in before this actual defense cycle, which is perfect. Means that we can use the snare roots immediately. Nice. We'll weaken these guys before they arrive close to the dome. Or we might even take them out before they even arrive. Who knows? Yes. Ah, perfect. Alright. Really happy with that. Okay, so let's continue our efforts on the left-hand side here. Now, every time I finish a defense, I sort of think to myself, should I go left or should I go right? Like, I don't really have a system. And, you know, sometimes I forget if we've got, like, resources waiting for us, which we've already discovered on the left or right-hand side, so... yeah. Somehow, it's just the way my brain works, guys. It's a mystery. But, anyway. Let's keep digging. Alright. I'm happy with what we've got so far here, so let's just bring this home for now. And on our way, we can just maybe clear up a few of the tiles just to make it a little bit easier for us to get around. Alright. I think that should be enough. Let's head home. And yeah, we sort of need to decide on what to get next. Ooh, and we've got our duplication ready as well. Let's grab that. Okay, so let's just wait for the machine to digest all of the iron here, and while that's happening, I'm just going to have another sip of my coffee here to keep myself awake. Alright. 14. That is bloody good. They'll probably go with Longblade 1. Yeah, I mean, I'm really tempted to get Drill Strength 2 as well, because, you know, we do see a lot of that tough soil down there, but maybe the trick is we should just avoid it for now. We should go with the Longblade first, and then we'll go back to Drill Strength if we really need it at some point. Got 2 water as well. Explosive Prey is also pretty nice, but I think we can do without that for a little while. Let's go with Longblade 1 and see if that does any good for us. Okay, let's put the snare roots down. Very nice. Pretty much captured all of them. Okay, one big swing here. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so just before we go off, just gonna quickly go back to chat, have a quick look. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce that name. ZXYLEX? Zixilex? Is that it? Zixilex? But anyway, welcome, my friend. And I've seen your name in chat in a few of the other videos as well, so thank you so much for, you know, watching some of my other stuff. I think you're on, like, Dinkum or something like that, so let me just have a quick read of everything here. Ah, Dinkum, yeah. Well, I'm not entirely sure if I am going to do live streams for Dinkum at this stage, but perhaps maybe down the line. We'll see how we go. Lex is good. Okay, I'll try and remember that. Lex. There's a lot of people in the community now, and it's hard to keep track of everyone. But you know, they're the regulars, which is really nice as well. So. Just home from your part-time job. Oh, nice. Cool. What kind of work do you do, Lex? If you don't mind me asking. Well, I'll come back to you guys, but let's continue here. Alright. Yeah, again, guys, so we were working on the left-hand side, and I completely forgot when we when we started going down here. So here we are in the center. That's okay. We'll try and make things happen. If the game permits, that is. It looks like we're not really finding anything here. Alright, let's maybe dig this way. Ooh, okay, so we've got some more tough soil there. I'm gonna avoid the tough soil for now, guys, because sort of made a bit of a point of, you know, not picking up the drill upgrade when we had the chance. But anyway. Cobalt is nice. I'm feeling the game's being a little bit stingy here, giving us just one. But we do have a little bit in reserve right now, which is good. So, alright, so I think that's all the time we have for digging right now. Let's head back and get this defense going. Ooh, we're a little bit late on this one. Nice, got both of them. Let's use our snare roots as well. We'll let them actually be snared because I think that's gonna delay them even more. And maybe we'll just focus on one at a time here. One enemy at a time. Very nice, and one more big swing here. Nice. Okay, cool. Let's check on what we can upgrade. So, we got 6 in the bank. I guess we don't really have enough unless we want to go with explosive prey this early on. I think the answer here is to save. So that's exactly what we're going to do. I completely forgot about the resource converter, like I do with so many things. So we'll get that going, and yeah, hopefully we'll get some more iron in 2.5 cycles or so. Because we can probably dig out this water as well. Okay, tougher soil already. I've seen these things before, guys, but I'm not entirely sure if they actually do anything. So, you know, those things are definitely a little bit of a mystery to me. Okay, got our second upgrade here, which is very nice. Now, I'm not entirely sure if we're gonna bring the upgrade with us right away. I think perhaps maybe we're gonna have to sort of come back for it. And considering how far away we are from the... Oh wow, what happened there? Guys, I'm still like discovering stuff, even though I've been playing this game for like, you know, 20 episodes or so already. And I'm also discovering that I'm still making plenty of rookie mistakes. Okay. We're probably gonna pay dearly for that particular mistake, guys, because we're dealing with these big flyers now. Okay, I'm gonna take some of our cobalt. Okay. Some more cobalt. Ah, alright. So, did we say this stream was going to be relaxing? Think again. Oh, Lord. Alright, I don't really have enough for anything right now. I need a little bit of coffee, guys. Give me a sec. Oh, goodness me. Let's see what's going on. Oh, it's 7 AM in Texas right now, Lalu. Okay, I didn't know. That's actually quite early. So... Do you normally watch YouTube at 7 AM in the morning? I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I just thought it'd be, you know, like a sort of relaxing time for people. So, Hey Lex, so you're from the Philippines. That's awesome, man. I actually know quite a few Filipinos in Australia as well. In fact, my brother-in-law is Filipino. So, whereabouts in the Philippines are you from, Lex? What does a pet cat do? Nothing. uh, it's literally brings luck. At least I hope it does, because bloody hell. Like I always decide, like when I'm planning on these playthroughs, I always think, oh, which one's gonna bring us the most luck? But I just I just have the cat normally because I've got a couple of cats at home myself, so I like cats. So anyway, let's continue on, and let's see if we can pick us back up from the mess that we've created ourselves in, or landed ourselves in. Oh lord. Okay. So yeah, that's basically a lesson in making sure that you have good timing and that you get back to the dome at an appropriate time. Gonna just drop all of that, guys, because what I'm gonna do is gonna quickly bring the upgrade, because if we can get benefit from the upgrade early, that'd be great. Now, controversially though, if there's like useless upgrades, then I might actually shred it. But this is really good, guys. So one thing that I haven't mentioned with the fact that we're on a very large map. Well, it's not the largest map, but it's larger than normal for my playthroughs. I think the teleporter is going to be key here. So let's actually get the teleporter early, and that way we should be able to try and move around a little bit quicker. And in fact, I might be able to spend on the teleporter immediately and reduce the teleport duration. I think that's going to be really, really powerful for us. And if we feel like it, we might upgrade it to be able to teleport resources, but at the moment, just getting around a little bit faster is the goal here. So let's bring this down with us and tuck it away somewhere here on the left. Ooh, okay, that thing is it stealing our resources, or is it just bringing it back? I'm guessing it's just bringing it back for us, because it's headed towards the dome. I misclicked there, but I suppose that's not bad because we are sort of running out of time. Let's take some more cobalt, because we are in a bit of a pickle right now. Okay, pretty good. Not the greatest. But at least we didn't die. So that always counts for something, right? Okay. Where's all the iron when you need it? Whew. Feeling the pressure right now, guys. Okay, nothing there. And yeah, I totally forgot about taking the fruit. Let's maybe dig around this side. Ooh, okay. That's a good find. Okay. I do want the cobalt, so I'm actually just gonna go back to the dome manually instead of using the teleporter this time. There's some of the iron that we need. Let's just quickly check on upgrades here. Yeah, still sitting on 5 iron. We haven't found iron for maybe a couple of cycles now, which is kind of painful. Let's focus on the big flyer first. I think that's wise, because that's probably going to do the most damage to us. Nice. Okay, big swing here. Good stuff. Alright. Ooh. I'm thinking whether or not we should go into health 1 when we find some more iron. Actually, we've got iron sitting right here. So, let's just chuck that in. So we've got 10 pieces of iron now. Actually, no. I think the answer is going to be getting long stab. Yeah, let's do that. The reason why I say that is because those big flyers are really tough. So by upgrading that, we should be able to take it out in 1 or 2 hits. Theoretically here. I mean, that also relies on me actually being accurate with my stabs. So, yeah. Well, we don't really have any iron to spend right now, so let's keep going. See if we can find some more. Since we've got the fruit going, maybe we'll just quickly dig on some of the tougher pieces of soil here. If we can maybe just make a bit of a connection going to this area. That way we can sort of fly back to the dome a little bit quicker. Alright, let's keep going down here. I'm really feeling like we need a drill upgrade. Things are feeling a little bit slow. Okay. Getting a little bit softer. Ah, here we go. Finally. Alright. So, I'm just going to quickly teleport back right now. Just... Ah, okay, we don't even have enough iron to get the duplicator going. That's a shame. Okay, these guys are pretty quick as well, so those snare roots are definitely paying off in keeping them at bay. Alright, so what I'm going to do is just continue digging for a little bit more, guys. And the reason for that is because I don't think we'll have enough time to do a couple of runs to grab everything in the one go. So I think it's better if we just spend some time digging a little bit more in this area. Who knows, we might find more iron or cobalt. And then once we sort of run out of time, we're gonna go back and bring everything home. Well, as much as we can home anyway. Alright, I think it's time to go. Yeah, I think that guy's definitely giving us a hand there. Which is really cool, actually. I think we may have found one of these guys in one of our previous playthroughs as well. Too bad they only carry things one at a time, but hey, every little bit helps. We're cutting it real fine here. Come on. Okay, not bad, not bad. Let's take a look at the inventory here. Alright, I don't want to spend everything. I do want to use 1 iron to convert. But we do have 6 in the bank right now. Do I want to go with health 1? I don't know. Let's save a little bit more. I'm feeling a little stingy, guys. So, perhaps maybe the problem is we've been focused too much on the left-hand side where the soil is quite tough. So, perhaps maybe if we just focus elsewhere for a little bit of time. Thank you very much. I will take this much-needed cobalt. Perhaps maybe we'll have a little bit more luck on this side. Just got to remember that I don't have the teleporter on this side, so gotta remember that. Okay, plenty of other stuff that I don't exactly really need, but that's okay. Let's just bring this home. And I think in the next session, we'll come back to the right again. See if we can pull out the rest of what we've found there. Take another sip of my coffee here. Okay. 8 pieces of iron. Reflection 2. So this is good, but it will reduce the sword agility by 1, which means that we won't be able to swing the sword as fast. But accelerated reflection might actually be really, really powerful. Or if we really want to play around with the teleport, we could upgrade the teleporter to teleport resources and then teleport us back as well. So we can even get these 2 upgrades immediately. Oh man, alright, this is a bit confusing. What should I do? I think I'll go with the teleportation stuff. If we can grab more resources without having to sort of backtrack all the time, I think that's going to be really, really good for us. Let me just take a cobalt there. Maybe just 1 should be enough for now. Very good. Very good. Get off my dome! Nice. Okay. Cool. As I said, we'll continue going towards the right. And, yeah, hopefully we'll be able to find some more stuff over here. Although, we have just improved the teleporter, right? So perhaps maybe we should, you know, try and go back to the teleporter and, you know, tinker around with the teleporter over there and get it teleporting resources back. I feel like we've been, like, finding water all the time. Not exactly desperate for water right now. Okay, some more tough soil. Just gonna spend a little bit of time here creating a pathway that we can just get to the teleporter. And what I'll do is actually leave all these resources here, grab the teleporter, leave that there, and let the teleporter do its thing. And because we can now teleport back, we should be able to spend a little bit more time digging here. Actually, this is cutting it a little bit too fine, though. Alright, let me just quickly check back on the chat, see how people are going here. Milk tea shop. Ah, that's awesome. You know, when I was much younger, I drank milk tea non-stop. It was really not good for me. But I really like the bubble tea stuff. I don't drink it anymore though. Just a little bit too much sugar. Yeah, I need to get better at following my own advice. You're right, Lalu. My problem is I keep thinking, oh, I'm gonna find some more stuff on this side or that side, and yeah, doesn't exactly pan out. Anyway, we'll go back here, see what we can do with this defense. Okay, I want to stab this guy first, and then hopefully we can reflect a lot of these projectiles. I missed that one, but got it in the end. Alright, let's keep working here. So the soil over here is not bad, pretty soft, so maybe work on this side. Grab that, drop it there, drop you there. So the next problem that we have is probably the teleport's range, right? Because it doesn't have a lot of range, and it doesn't teleport very often, those resources, so it does do some work for us, but ever so slowly. Okay, let's fetch this. Maybe we'll bring it with us for a little bit. Okay, here's the soft soil that we're looking for. I think it's time to go home. Ooh, and look at that. Nice present waiting for us. Might just quickly start the converter. Oh lord. Okay, we've got some big boys. And I don't think the snare roots do anything to these guys, so I'm actually just going to focus on stabbing these guys as much as we can before we deal with the other guy here. Ooh. There we go. Actually, we've got 9. Is there anything that's going to give us an edge here? I don't think so. Okay. We are taking a lot of damage. Oh. Ah, my lord. Did we say this is A relaxing stream? Well, we were totally wrong. I'm gonna have to go into Health 1 at this stage, guys. At least that'll give us some free HP. Hopefully we'll find some more cobalt when we go down there. But, yeah, I was trying to swing at those big guys, but I realized the sword itself was actually not long enough to reach. So I'm really thinking that we need to save up to get Longblade 2 very, very quickly. So we'll see how we go. Sorry guys if I get a little bit quiet here. Probably focusing too much, thinking about what the next moves are gonna be. Because I'm gonna try my best to try and stay in it. Since this is the last Dome Keeper episode and everything. Until the update comes around, but oh my lord, that's exactly what we need. Leave that there. Ah, finally. Okay. Let's go. Now guys, I did do a lot of like testing for this stream just to make sure everything was sort of running properly. And, you know, I played a little bit of Dome Keeper for that test, and I was doing so well in that in those tests. So I'm a little bit disappointed that things are not going so well right now. Let's see. So sorry, looking at the wrong thing here. Here we go. Teleport area or teleport cooldown. I think I'm getting a little bit distracted here. We should focus up and get Longblade 2. So let's defend. Okay, thank goodness for that. Let's go. Alright, what I'm gonna do is quickly pull all of this and drop it into this sort of section. That way, the teleporter can do its thing, and then I might actually pull the rest of it myself. And with any luck, we might actually have 20 already for that Longblade upgrade. We'll see. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to carry absolutely everything, but if we drop the rest of it here, I think we should be okay. Alright, 6 at a time I think is the best, so let's go with that. And yeah, we are actually very, very far away from the dome, so hopefully we have enough time here. We'll see. Gonna drop one just to move a little bit faster. I think that was a good decision. We barely made it in time, guys. Alright, we still don't have 20. That's a bit of a problem. But let me just have a little bit more coffee here. And let me just take a look at chat. What's going on there? Oh, someone else is in the chat. Hazelnuts, welcome, my friend. Thank you very much for joining the stream. Oh, thanks, Hazel. I really appreciate you being part of the community and watching all of the videos that I'm putting out. I'm not entirely sure what you watch normally, but I think most people that are on the or in the community are probably familiar with Dinkum, because that's like the most prolific series. Yeah, those guys do a lot of damage. So I think one of the biggest differences between the last time I was playing through during the testing was I got the long blade pretty quickly upgraded, and I could reach those drilling aliens, and yeah, I could take them out pretty quickly. So, but this time around, not really happening the same way. So. Yeah. Yep. Slowly but surely, that's for sure. Alright, let's go back here and let's mount this defense. Come on. Let's try and get this other one. Okay, we did take a tiny bit of damage there. I don't think that was avoidable. But I think that was the only bit of damage that we took, which is pretty good. Okay, so apparently we still don't have 20 pieces of iron. So, a little bit disappointed. But surely there must be some more iron nearby. I'm almost tempted to maybe go in for the drill upgrade instead, but no, I definitely need the blade upgrade right now. Ooh, okay. What is this? Another upgrade. Okay. So, we have 2 upgrades right now. So, I'm thinking whatever we find, we're probably just going to convert that into cobalt. So this upgrade will essentially just be a cobalt reserve for us. But the problem with this upgrade though is if I do want it, I'm going to have to haul it back all the way to the dome, which is a little bit painful. Ooh. There we go. Alright. Sorry, guys. Oh my god, we've got 20. Let's do it. Alright. Ah, finally. Okay, so things should get, hopefully, a tiny bit easier now that we've got the blade upgraded. Nice. Alright, let's chuck some more iron in there and let's get the conversion process started immediately. And yeah, let's continue working on this area. Actually, just going to quickly bring the teleporter with us, because there's no real point in leaving the teleporter behind at this point. There's no resources to teleport. Speaking of there being no resources, what's going on? Game? There we go. Seriously, I've been sort of projecting my will almost to this game. It feels like it, because every time I mention something, suddenly something appears. Stuff we need appears. Let's put that down there, and as we dig, we should be able to get everything to drop down. Seriously? 2 pieces? Alright. I won't I won't play with fire. I will return back, ready for another round. I think what we're gonna do, guys, we're gonna get into drill strength 2. That's it's gonna be our top priority here. And then from there, we'll start saving for some of this other stuff. So anyway, let's do it. Very nice. And see how easy it was just to take out those big guys with this thing upgraded? Oh man. Oh, let me get a little bit more caffeine in me. Alright. Just go back to chat for a second here. Ooh. Someone else in the chat there. Abil Zora. Welcome. Let me see here. What are those black little things that crawl in the resources? I have no idea, Lex. I'm guessing they're just like friendly aliens. There are various like friendly creatures in the mines as you dig. And they're sort of attracted to the resources. They don't actually do anything with it, so I don't know. It's just a little bit of a nice sort of touch, I suppose, making the game world feel a little bit more alive, although alien. Nah, they don't steal the resources. If they did, oh man, I would be so pissed. Anyway, let's get back to this. I'm feeling a little bit safer now that we've got the blade upgraded, guys. Feeling really good. So, we just grab the teleporter. Maybe it'll be better if we leave the teleporter up here. But let's continue to dig away. Alright, just going to quickly go back, and the reason for that, guys, is a couple of things. One is I want that drill upgrade, and I want to get the fruit. And now we're laughing. There we go. Alright, I think maybe it'll be better if we leave the teleporter down there after all. And we might just deliver all these resources down there. Okay, we just upgraded our drill strength, but some of the soil still feels really tough here. Ooh, nice. That's a good find right there. I'll pick it up in a second. Alright, let's defend. Okay, taking bit of damage there. Let's actually take a little bit more cobalt. And yeah, let's continue our work down here. So this thing should increase our... Oh, actually, no. It needs a couple of pieces of iron before we can actually pick it up. So let's actually grab another piece here. There we go. And nice. So that should actually give us a little bit more sight now. So we can actually see a couple more tiles in front of us. And that is going to be extremely useful in trying to find all of this hidden iron. Because I feel like the last several cycles we've been struggling to find what we need. So hopefully that's not going to be the case too much more. I mean, there's probably definitely going to be a little bit more exploration to be had, but at least it's not going to be as painful. Okay, let's drop that there. And let's continue digging here. Got a little bit of time. Okay. Let's check in on how much iron we have. Okay, we've got 16 already. That's pretty bloody good. I don't know if that's the case. Maybe we should go with the stab bomb delivery, guys. Hopefully that might actually let us take out some of those flying units a little bit faster. Anyway, let's defend. Alright, that was really good. I am not sure if we actually took any damage in that one, so I'm pretty happy with myself. Okay. Can't spend just yet, but hopefully we'll be able to very, very soon. Problem is, the teleporter is feeling very, very slow right now. My drilling feels very, very slow as well. Alright, let's do this. So we'll leave the teleporter to do its thing. I'll actually spend this time hauling back the upgrade. Can I drill through here? Make myself a little bit of a shortcut. Ooh, look at that. There's actually a little bit of iron here as well, which is actually in some of the tougher pieces of soil. So we're gonna have to drill that. We're definitely a little bit early this time around. Okay. I mean, the lift is really, really nice, but I don't know, guys. I think considering we've got the teleporter doing a lot of work, I think we probably don't need the lift. We can probably shred this one to cobalt. Speaking of teleporter, perhaps maybe we should improve the teleporter right now. We've got plenty of water, so I think maybe teleport cooldown is the right choice here. A little bit of time. Let's hit a few rocks down there. Alright, time to go back. Alright. Let's get our snare roots out. Oh, we missed the guy on the left. Bloody hell. That's no good. It was a 2-for-1. Nice. Ooh, close, close. Alright, got 5 pieces of iron now. I think we really need to start saving, guys. We need to start saving to get electrified blade. Because things are only gonna get tougher. Right, let's keep digging here. Yeah, I like that teleport speed. It's really good. Alright. I think all of that is a little bit too thick. Maybe we'll keep working downwards. Ooh, nice. Extra cobalt. Grab that. I like how this game is designed. Like, there's a lot of sort of mysterious stuff happening here, and, you know, obviously no explanation for anything, so... The only thing that I feel like is happening, and the reason why these aliens are attacking us is because I feel like we're possibly the bad guys here. Like, when we land in the dome, we always, like, accidentally kill, like, an alien or two. And I think that's the reason why they're hostile to us. Anyway, let's go back. Get ready for this defense. How are we doing here? 15! Bloody hell. Okay, so we're about halfway there. Very nice. Well, let's see how we go without doing any additional upgrading. We'll focus on the air units first. Nice. One more. Alright. Very, very nice. Not gonna lie though, I'm feeling a little bit sweaty right now. Alright. Let's check in with chat here. Resources, yummy, I know. The bagpipes. Yeah, I guess they're really weird looking things, aren't they? And then suddenly they transform into, like, drills. Yeah, definitely. So the more dense the white part is, the soil is definitely a little bit tougher, so... so I think Dome Keeper is only available on PC right now. I'm not entirely sure if they'll you know, port it to PlayStation or Xbox. I always play with a controller though, because I think that's what the recommended you know, setting is, to actually play on controller rather than on keyboard and mouse. So it makes sense for it to be ported, and considering it's a pixel art game, I would have thought, you know, it'll be pretty easy to port, but I mean, look, I'm no game dev, so anyway, let's continue here. Now, just trying to remember what we were getting up to, but I think we're just going to teleport back and try and get more resources, so let's do that. Ah, yes. Here we go. We've got the big hall going on around this area, which is very, very nice. I'm sort of tempted to just leave the teleporter to do all the work around here, and for us to maybe go and see if we can dig out the iron that we found buried in the tough soil. I don't know. Potentially, we could do that. Now, one thing that I'm a little bit critical of with Domekeeper is that sometimes they don't have like music going on in the cycles. Like right now, it's like really, really quiet. So I don't understand why they've got like quiet cycles and cycles with music, because I quite like the music in this game. It's really nice and relaxing. Counteracts the anxiety that you're feeling trying to defend. But perhaps maybe that's the reason why they do it. It's to, you know, elevate the sense of tension or something. Potentially. Anyway. Teleport back, and let's mount this defense. Actually, oh, okay. We're almost there, guys. I mean, we've got enough iron if we grab the stuff from the converter, but I don't really want to risk it right now, since we've got a defense going. Oh my lord. Okay, we've got the stags in the mix now, so not too happy about having to face off against these guys. Okay, I'm sort of cutting it really close, aren't I? I wasn't paying attention to the health meter there. Ooh, alright, that was extremely close. Apologies, guys, if I almost gave some of you a heart attack. But anyway, we should be able to grab our electrified blade now, which is good. We've got 4 more. I think we should try and get explosive prey next before we get into bomb damage. So anyway, let's do what we need to do down there. Okay, I think we may have reached map end, guys. So, I think our only pathway is right now. Hopefully we find some more resources. Come on, game. Give me some more iron. I said, iron? Please? Okay, my voice projection failed this time, guys. Well, we found some cobalt, that's also nice. And we did actually use a couple of pieces of cobalt before, didn't we? So, probably timely. Okay, let's maybe bring our teleporter with us, and we'll drop it off over here. And let's go back. Check on the bank. It's looking good, actually. And I don't know if I've ever had 10 cobalt in the bank before, guys, like throughout the series. I think this is potentially a first, but anyway. Definitely want to save. Actually, hang on one sec. We do want bomb damage, but I did say we want explosive prey. I think we do need to get explosive prey first, so let's actually do that. And yeah, we've done that just before the defense started here, which is good, which means we'll be able to use it right away. I think the explosive prey also deals splash damage around it, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, I could be wrong, but anyway. Nice. Perhaps maybe we should take one cobalt, though. I don't think we should be too stingy. Sorry, guys. Just going back, we haven't gotten the resource converter chugging along, so better do that. And yeah, guys, as I was saying earlier on in the stream, interested in your thoughts on sound quality, all that sort of stuff. So, you know, if you've got any issues with, you know, even the commentary, like voice quality and all that sort of stuff. Because this is my very first live stream, after all, and I am very much learning the ropes. One thing that I'm sort of getting a little bit worried about, though, is I hope my neighbors can't really hear me too much, because it is late, and I hope they're not too shitty at me. There we go. Oops, actually. So I think we need, I think it's 15 for the bomb damage upgrade, I think. I could be wrong. Or is it 30? Well, we'll find out in just a moment. Ah, okay, it's 25, so completely off. Yeah, we're gonna need quite a bit more iron in that case. Anyway, let's mount this defense. Alright, very nice, very nice. Ooh, I am all out of coffee, guys. Oh, just a little bit more. Let's, just quickly check back in the chat. Feel sorry for the poor dudes that we destroy with the dome. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's why I think we're actually the bad guys here. So we're invading their territory. That's sort of how I think about it. And the other thing is, like, I don't know if we're landing on different planets every time or just different locations on the same planet. Again, all mysteries. An essay about coding. Okay. Do you code, Lalu? I'd be hopeless at coding, that's for sure. You needed to defib yourself. Sorry about that. That was very, very close, wasn't it? Hopefully, it'll be, few and far between where you need to defib yourself. Hopefully. And hopefully it'll pull out the win. We'll see how we go. Alright, let's continue on our expedition here. The Long Iron Expedition. I'm really tempted for some more drill upgrades, guys, but I know with a bit more patience, we're going to be able to get the bomb damage. And, as soon as we get the bomb damage, I'll be kind of, like, I don't know, what's the word? Maybe relieved? Because we basically have all of the best defending tools at our disposal. I totally forgot to take the fruit this time around. Need to remember to eat some fruit, get those vitamins before we leave. Oh, nice. We are so winning this one, guys. I mean, the amount of iron and the amount of cobalt that we've found, there is no way we're going to lose this one, guys. I say that though, but we haven't actually found any clue about where the relic is, so there's also that. And the enemies are getting a little bit tougher, so maybe I better watch what I say. Alright, let's go back. Actually, let's quickly check. Okay, we need 5 more. I reckon by the next cycle, we should be able to get it. Nice. Interesting. Okay, guys, I think I've probably got like a new strategy against those stags, because I think the way we should be fighting them is we should actually be focusing on reflecting most of their attacks at the start, and then when they're close enough, we can then reflect their sort of big projectile attacks back at them while stabbing them. I think that's probably the best way, because that way we can sort of avoid as much damage as we can. Alright. More walls over here. Are we at the rightmost point? Doesn't feel like it. Just gonna quickly dig upwards here for a little bit, guys. Let the teleporter do its thing while we just quickly explore. Alright. So there seems to be another section sort of going towards the right, despite there being, bit of a dead end down here. go back. Let's fetch this. Actually, we can probably get the converter going. And yeah, we should be able to get this bomb damage upgraded. My lord, we've got 40, guys. That was quick. Alright, let's do that. And could probably go with the teleport area if we wanted to, or strong roots. Accelerated reflection. That doesn't sound bad either. Or we could get engineer upgrades. I don't really know if the engineer upgrades are necessary though. Let's do teleport area and let's do strong roots. I'm not sure if the strong roots will take effect in this defense though. Oh, there's a stag behind him. I didn't see that. Okay. Very good. Alright, we could probably take a little bit of cobalt at this point. And yeah, let's continue our work down there. I just want to move the teleporter down here, where we can then sort of put all of the resources sort of in that one spot. Pile it on. And yeah, I'm gonna continue to dig sort of downwards here. I think if we're gonna try and find the relic, it's probably gonna be down here somewhere. Actually, no, this looks like a dead end as well. Right, let's maybe continue working in the area that we were working on before, just towards the right over here. Ooh, okay. It's just another upgrade, guys. So, I'll ignore that one for now, unless we need, like, cobalt at some point. Oh, there's some iron right here. Didn't even realize. Okay, well, we're gonna have to bring the teleporter up here in a second. Speaking of teleporter, I better actually get back. Because, don't really have much time left, do we? That's the danger about these larger maps. Your sense of timing can get really skewed. Alright. Let's take a look. We've got 14. I think it's time for us to perhaps maybe think about some of these other upgrades that we have been ignoring for a while. Let's do accelerated reflection. What is this? Explosive reflection? What? I don't think we've ever gotten that before. That sounds really cool. Alright. Let's defend. Nice. We just obliterated him. Didn't even have a chance. Okay, that is a lot of projectiles. I'm gonna see if I can try and take at least one of them out. Oh, Lord. Okay. I think I should have heeded my own advice there and just focused on reflecting all of the all of the projectiles at the start. I was sort of trying something else there, and obviously it failed. Didn't want to do that. Let's bring you with us, and yeah, let's see if we can make things happen on this side. I know we've got plenty of goodies there already. Not to mention this stuff here. Drop you right there, and what I might do is just quickly grab this and sort of move it towards this side, just so that it's a little bit closer to the dome if we ever need it. And let's fetch the teleporter once more. Yeah, feeling a lot more comfortable now, guys, that we've got, like, fully upgraded stabs and fully upgraded blades and whatnot. I think we're prepared for the worst. Even more stuff. Very nice. Let's head back. I keep accidentally hitting some of the soil tiles there. Let me just quickly check back on chat. How we doing here? Voice commentary and game sounds are all coming through at great levels. Awesome, thank you. Escape the planet. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I thought there was like a survival mode, which is like, oh, just let's see how long you can last, and the waves, you know, never end, and there's no relic. So, but I've never actually checked it out, so I have no idea what it's like. Ah, okay, business analytics and right. So you're the person who, the way I sort of look at it is like you translate what the business people need to the IT guys and vice versa. Yeah, I know quite a few people who do that. It sounds like a really interesting job, actually. But I'm in analytics as well currently. But, yeah, who knows? I'd like to not do that. Focus on YouTube if I could, but you know, that is but a dream at the moment. Got someone else here that I haven't seen. Bochil Chill. How you going? Hope you're well. Thanks for visiting. Getting rich with resources. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Lex had to leave. Oh, that's a shame. That's alright. It might be weird hours for him. So understand. The stag was going in for the cell kill. Yeah, I gotta be careful with those stags. Alright, let's continue here. I think we've got a defense coming up. Alright. All things considered, I think that went pretty well. Maybe it could have gone a little bit better, but it's okay. We got plenty of cobalt, just in case. Alright, let's grab all of this and maybe haul it down there. Might actually just drop it down and see if we can just work on digging a little bit. Okay, plenty of dead ends here. The teleporter's definitely been the MVP of this game, I think. It's definitely helped us the most. I'm kind of sad though, I wish we got like a drill bit or something like that early on. Ooh, here we go, guys. We are finally getting somewhere. We've found the first power node that's going to power up the relic. So we know that the relic is somewhere around this area. Hopefully, we'll be able to find it pretty soon. But I do sort of want to try my best to upgrade all the things before we finish up, if we can. Because those explosive projectile reflections sound really, really cool, and I kind of want to see what that's all about. I'm so glad that we managed to get ourselves one of those, like, I don't know what you even call those things, but the ones that increased our field of view, because makes things so much easier to spot while we're down in the mines. Nice. Very cool. Alright. Just need to slice this one up. Nice. Did we even take any damage in that one? I don't think we did. That was really, really good. Okay, so I can see the power cable going down there, so definitely need to just dig south of here. But usually the relic is also sort of covered in very, very tough soil as well, so we might have a bit of a hard time trying to get to the relic. Actually, guys, I feel like I've been feeling a little bit too comfortable to the point that I haven't actually checked how many pieces of iron we've got going at the dome, which is really, really bad. We're supposed to be digging around for iron to upgrade stuff, right? So anyway, let's grab this thing here. I forget what this thing does. Ah, yes, okay. It sort of brings the camera out a little bit more so you can see a little bit further away. Not a bad upgrade, but I think the ability to see two tiles down or two tiles in front of you is probably a little bit better than that. Very nice. We're gonna be like swimming in iron by the time we come back to the dome. Alright. Keep working in this general area. Ooh, okay, something over there. Probably another power node. Yep. Definitely another power node there. Let's head back. Almost late. Okay, this might be a bit of a problem. Okay, did take a little bit of damage in that one. Let's take a little bit of our cobalt. My lord, we are sitting on 56 right now. What should we spend on, guys? I think we should get this explosive reflection, because that just sounds badass. I don't think we need anything from the resource converter, exactly. Let's go into engineer upgrades, I think. Or actually, maybe we'll go reflection 2. And I don't know, guys. The problem with increasing the shield pad even more is the sword agility reducing, so not keen on that. Maybe we'll give that one a miss, but perhaps maybe we'll go into the engineer upgrades after all. Yeah, the teleporter is fully upgraded. We could overcharge the orchid if we wanted to. But we don't have a condenser, so it's not like we will be sitting on water forever. I think we increase the duration. Ah, okay, so we need to unlock these two before we can even get to the overcharge buff duration. Not entirely sure I like that. I think maybe we'll get into speed 2 and carry strength 2. And even drill strength 3, perhaps, because we can. Alright. Just checking back in with chat here. So, Lalu, I guess that you don't do that kind of work anymore, based on what you've just said there. Yeah, I envy people who can code. That's so cool. Although I sort of prefer, doing like data analytics and all that sort of stuff, just because, I mean, I've been in corporate environment for quite a long time now, and I've got to say, the worst part of being in the corporate environment is dealing with corporate people. I know that's probably a little bit bad to say, but I don't know. Data doesn't lie, and it's easier to work with data. So I like it that way. Oh wow, there's an escape rocket. Damn, alright. I'm sort of a little bit gutted that I didn't even try that mode. But, perhaps, maybe, that'll be something that we check out, like in a future live stream, together with, the spring-loaded update that's, sort of knocking on our doors, almost. I don't exactly know when that's going to drop, but anyway. Let's go back to digging. Alright, we are very, very close to finding this relic, guys. Okay, probably towards the right side a little bit more. Let's just bunch up all of our resources here. Make sure the teleporter can reach everything. My lord, the amount of cobalt that we've found in this episode is phenomenal. If only we had this much luck finding cobalt in the last 2 or 3 episodes of my Tinkham playthrough, because we've been getting destroyed all the time. And mind you, I've been sort of playing with all the modifiers on, so I guess we knew that things weren't really going to go so well. Now, this is the first time I am playing on the large map, so I'm not entirely sure how many power nodes we need to switch on. I'm guessing it might be 3 or more. Yeah, potentially could be like 4 or something. Actually leave all of that down there, and leave that there, and let's see. I think I'll work upwards from here. There we go. So that's 3. Does that mean we found everything? Oh, no. Here's a 4th one. Nice. Ooh, okay, I almost forgot about the time. Better head back and defend a little bit. We are sort of getting very close towards the end of this playthrough, I feel, guys, and as a result, I think it might be a good idea for us to extend our health meter a little bit more. So maybe we should get into health 2. That should set us up really well for the final battle. Alright, very good. Grab the fruit. And let's maybe activate all of these nodes for now. And since I'm feeling very, very comfortable with all the upgrades that we've got going on right now, perhaps maybe we can spend a little bit more time just digging around, making sure that we get rid of the fog, that we can just take a look at whether or not there's any more resources here. And yeah, I guess work towards making sure that we get as much iron as we can before we face off with the final wave, because I'm keen on defeating the wave if we can without the relic's help. So anyway, we'll see how we go. A little bit more water here. Not exactly the resource that we need. Let's just work upwards a little bit more. Okay. I think we may have explored everything, guys. So, I think the last thing that I'm going to do is maybe bring this upgrade and we'll just shred that to cobalt and we'll chuck all of that in there. I don't really think there is a need for us to do a conversion. I just want to quickly check on this section here. I have a feeling we've got a couple of patches of iron there. So we could potentially grab those in the next round and then grab the relic. So I think that's going to be the best course of action. And we've got so much cobalt right now. I mean, do we want to get any other upgrades here? So what's this? Impact recuperation. Ah, okay, yeah, so this only activates for the next cycle, so it's not really going to be useful for us in the final cycle. So, anything else that we can get that'll give us an edge? I don't think so. I think we've got all of the right battle abilities that we need. So, I'm not even sure if there's a point to getting more iron in the next cycle, but we'll see how we go. Alright, that defense was a little bit tough, but anyway. I also have to remember that we will actually have all of our HP replenished in the final round. So there's no real point in spending cobalt at this stage. Wow, okay. I just realized, but there's like an entire section here that I feel we haven't been to, thanks to all of this tough soil. I think what I'll do, guys, is very quickly we'll see if we can grab... Okay. I cancel that. Drill strength is going to be 20. We definitely don't have enough for that. Let's just get the converter going, just in case we happen to stick around for more than 2.5 cycles. What we'll do is we'll see if we can try and work on this area a little bit more. Okay, definitely nothing there. Okay, 3 hits for the toughest pieces of soil right now. That's actually not too bad. Definitely didn't really need the max drill upgrade, I don't think. Okay, let's do another defense here. Actually, let's check. Okay, we've got 15 still. I still don't know what we should spend it on. But I guess we could probably get some frivolous things here, like maybe the cycle counter. Wow, we've been through 40 cycles. It's pretty impressive, actually. Alright, let's defend, and I don't know, guys, I don't think there's... Oh my lord! I was not expecting this guy at this point. We're gonna need some of our some of our cobalt here, just in case. I don't exactly feel safe. Ah, okay, so that's a bit of a shield. Okay, gotta keep that in mind. Ooh, alright. Wow, I was not expecting that, guys. So, which means the next cycle is probably going to have one of those things as well. I thought those things were reserved for the final round. I guess I was wrong. Wow. Here I am, already 20 episodes into Domekeeper, and I'm still learning new things all the time. Alright, well, I think the only option we have remaining, guys, is to take the relic back to the dome and finish this, really. Let's do it. Probably don't need to carry the teleporter with us. Alright. Wow. I was sort of a little bit nervous with the live stream, thinking, oh, what if we don't win? Because I would like to pull out a win in this live stream, considering this is sort of the wrap-up episode. But we managed to pull it off, so it's really nice. Just before we get the last round going, just gonna quickly go back to chat, quickly check on how people are doing. 41 rounds is crazy. Just in time for the battle. Yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that, Lalu. You always mention stuff about your health. I don't 100% understand what you're going through, but you know, I hope you can get through it, and I hope you can get through it without too much of an issue or too much of any pain either. And I hope that you can have, you know, the people that you care about around you as well, because that's really important. Alright, well, I think it's time to finish this, guys, so let's do it. And yeah, I'm hoping that we'll be able to do this without too much issue. We do have 15 in the bank. Can we spend on anything? Oh, actually, no, we probably can't. There's nothing that's going to give us an edge at this point. It's just going to be all about skill. And I have to time the snare routes appropriately here as well. Wow, this is ridiculous, guys. Okay. Kobolds galore. Let's get a little bit more cobalt in us. Oh, man. No! Damn it. Okay. Well, I didn't manage to pull out the win without the relic. So the relic had to intervene, unfortunately, guys. But, wow, what a round. 40 waves. That's pretty darn good. And I'm pretty happy about that being the last playthrough of Domekeeper. Although, Lalu, thanks to you, I probably do want to sort of visit the other game mode at some point, but I might wait until we actually, you know, get to check out some other stuff with Domekeeper, like the spring-loaded update. So keep an eye out for the next stream, and considering how well this stream went, I am actually pretty happy with the quality and all that sort of stuff. So I sort of know what to do now to set up streams, which is really, really good. Probably going to still tweak around a little bit with the audio quality and whatnot, but yeah, hopefully it'll be even better next time. But, wow. I hope you guys enjoyed this playthrough, guys, and I'm really glad that a few people decided to join the stream, and it being the very first stream, I'm glad I had a bit of an audience as well, because I know some people who do streams and, you know, they're streaming to nobody, so I'm glad that's not me. But anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up. It's almost 2 o'clock here in Australia. I'm feeling a little bit tired, so I'm probably gonna call it a night and tuck myself into bed. But yeah, it'd be cool to see you guys in the comment sections in some of the other videos as well, obviously. But if you're only here temporarily, that's fine as well. If you're new, would be great if you subscribed. But if you don't want a subscription, a like is great as well. But if you didn't enjoy it, a dislike is also fine. I'm keen for some constructive feedback as well if you've got some of that up your sleeve. But anyway, guys, I am signing out. Alright, see you guys in the next one. Bye.